Previously on Detroit Become Human. That was a beautiful set piece though. Oh. Oh!
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened.
Hank? Path unlocked? What? How?
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
Fuck.
I won't kill one of our own.
Holy fuck. I was so close to losing him again. My goodness.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
This time I am saving you. I'm not making the same mistake again. Okay. Whoa.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor, no.
Oh, Simon. Oh! I didn't check the rooftop. I never came there because I dealt with the deviant downstairs, so Simon is at least safe now, right? Wow. That took a turn out of... Wow! Holy shit. That just took an out of nowhere turn. If we would have gone upstairs, if we would have inspected the rooftop, investigate corridors? I completely missed that. What? Again, I love these flowcharts because they give me a clue into what affected what, but it also just leaves me in such a state of, oh my god, I want to find out what else would have happened already, but I can't do that right now. Ooh, this is... Fuck. Have you noticed something though, by the way? There are no FPS issues right now. At least for this first... For the first 50 minutes of this opening, or like for the first 50 minutes of the recording session. Again, I've tried it all, yeah. I changed FPS to above 60, VSync, and around his admin and whatnot. Nothing helped. What apparently has now been helping me is deleting the shaders within the files, and then have the game basically redo those shaders, and then just immediately continue, yeah? Let the shaders install themselves again basically within the game, and then just instantly went into playing, and that really worked, or seems to work. Which, in some way, obviously makes me happy, because, you know, I don't have to deal with these issues anymore.
Hello?
Oh, it's not Luther, it's someone else.
Rose? Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Nearby neighbors, I think.
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
When I meant the Pirate Cove was just for the night, yeah. Oh, you're androids too? I mean,
Come on.
we can't judge that anymore because, you know, they have...
It's better if we talk inside.
Because they no longer have their LEDs. Yeah, no, this path has been so beautiful to follow. I really hope they have a happy ending.
You
think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
I mean, you know, Luther already knows a lot about, you know, that you shouldn't be trusting anybody, so I can understand his, you know, stance here. But
Come in.
this at least doesn't really look threatening from the outside and the inside, you know? They really tried to help us.
What's your name?
Alice.
Why you already got the Christmas tree, though? I thought it's
She's
November.
running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Such a comfortable location, though. I don't know why, but I feel like if I ever move out of Germany one day, I really wanted to be somewhere in Scandinavia and have something like this too, you know? Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, with still a good internet connection, just surrounded by snow. Kinda like that thought. Alright though. I can't even read that yet. Let's go upstairs, Alice. Let's get you something warm, huh? Again, Alice is such a sweetheart. I really try my best to protect her. And once again, the fact that we could have missed all of this wonderful story happening if something would have happened to Kara in the Stormy Night chapter, it would have been heartbreaking.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get
Kara,
across
why
the
do you always
border.
say Kara?
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other?
Wait.
They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Why do they hate us?
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Luther already said.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Or asked us if we've noticed something special about
Downstairs
her.
if you need anything.
But
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
I don't know why, but the way she was talking,
I'll stay with her a while.
it felt like she was indicating, you know, they had us androids. Is she an android? Is that what Luther meant? Like, we didn't get it confirmed, right? But over there was any dialogue that actually said Alice is an android, right? I mean, she didn't have an LED either, so, you know. Before we continue, though, what I was talking about earlier with the FPS, I'm obviously now happy that we can actually now continue playing without having to pause every 5 minutes, right? But obviously still really, you know, frustrates me because I still went through majority of the game with those issues, you know, and again, it happened within epic chase scenes or within important dialogue, or, you know, just really broke the flow of even other sequences that weren't just as important, you know. It just really, really damaged that first half of the playthrough, which is quite unfortunate because, again, it just happened so many cool moments that really just, I don't know, put a weird feeling over the experience, but at least now I can fully continue this playthrough as good as possible.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
That's once again the thing. I would love to know how the entire world works with these androids. Is it just the US that has them?
Help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Oh, there are other people there helping right now. Yeah, the
We
demons.
escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9. R? Rose? Is it that? We have yet to decipher what RA9 is.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
I mean, it is bright outside, but... Take Alice outside? I think it's important for her to, you know... I wasn't sure what outside would mean. Maybe she can cheer him up a little bit.
Come on, Alice.
At least he's blue now.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes,
Wait,
I'm fine.
haven't they now been saying both Kara and Kara?
Do you know what happened if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back
mean-
down this time.
We're just a meter away, but...
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
I understand his side, you know, because he also wants to live. Everybody just wants to
Don't
live.
mind him.
Okay.
Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard.
It's a difficult
since
life for
his dad
everybody.
passed away. but he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Oh.
You know what happened back there, don't you?
And she's seen
You
worse
know
things at her home,
that
right?
You don't want to tell me?
The police.
Oh no.
It's the police. What are we gonna do? I
Hurry,
knew this
Luther.
was gonna
Take
happen.
Alice and hide
I knew it.
upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
One? I don't know.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
I'm not sure what else I could have added. I didn't find anything
Would you
else.
like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Where's the remaining evidence? Find evidence, but where?
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Oh, I could have said, you know, as helpers. Could have said that Luther is a helper, you know. Or maybe they would have had to. For sure. Again, where's other evidence to be? You know? Don't arouse suspicion. Oh man, this is... Here, wait, that looks... Oh, that's evidence. Where's the last one? Where's the last piece of evidence? On the table?
Thanks.
Of course. Did you? Not seeing anything else. Okay, 0% suspicion level thus far. Or right now, at least. Oh, but I couldn't have hid that, right? Or hit that. Let's just stand next to you. Sure, that's okay.
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
Again, is there anything I could hide? The TV or something? Or the pictures? Are you evidence?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No.
He seems...
I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Oh no.
Somebody else in the house?
She just said it's the daughter. Washing machine.
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
The old washing machine always works. Like, you know, saying we didn't hear anything would have been a bit, you know, nah. Dog would have made such noise.
He's gone.
Man.
It's okay, Alice.
Could we have...
We'll be safe now.
Could we have...
It's Rose.
Could we have gotten captured here?
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Again, though, Kara's story is really all about family, all about, you know, androids, you know, being real human beings with, you know, with thoughts and feelings and emotions, and just trying to build a relationship with another. Well, like I mentioned, the other chapters and the other characters are just so different from one another. Okay, we continue with Markus. Simon, sadly, you know, was our mistake.
Our broadcast is all
We
over the
spared
news.
one too many.
Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Nah, it's a correct approach.
Simon
War
paid
is
his life.
never good.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
I mean,
What difference does that
I
make?
made...
He's a hero. He died for
That's
the
the thing,
revolution,
though.
and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve
North
it.
is really...
That's enough!
North is really on that approach. Again, if we would have killed the other guy, though, then, you know, it would have left a casualty, which
And now what are we gonna do?
would have looked very negatively. So maybe leaving someone behind was the right option.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Build
This is the night our
ourselves,
people will remember.
our army. Again, Markus is the rebellion leader. It's, the change of pace within each of the...
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now it's another great setting. That's also the thing. We have so many great different set pieces across the city. Even though, again, I feel like there's so much more to explore, which we will, like mentioned, talk about probably
Markus, this way!
at the end of the playthrough. Gotta hide first.
It's okay, they're gone.
Sure, don't they have back mirrors?
There's probably even more police in the area.
Yeah.
We should be careful.
Oh, is this gonna be a don't get detective kind of game?
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
That's the
We'll
thing,
stick to the
though.
plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure
They've
the
really-
area. There's 10
they've-
minutes until all our teams attack.
Oh no.
What are we waiting for?
Wow, this really feels like Watch Dogs. It's really that easy. Just one touch. They're part of our
You're awake
cause.
now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out.
What? Hiding is always a good option. We gotcha! Nice! Let's go!
You're free now.
Powerful imagery. Oh, that's so cool, man! These things are so awesome!
There. Nobody should bother us.
Alright, now we can get them all out the store. Awesome. Awesome! Don't we... I was just about to ask, aren't we running straight into them? They're also like, you know, frozen in place there. You know, like, bro, what are you doing? Stop, 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 and, you know, just in time. Alright, awake the androids, let's go.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Again, isn't Simon the same model as Daniel? And now this one here too? I think so. Alright. It's time for the leader to talk.
My name is Markus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them.
And you must say though...
But then I chose to open my eyes.
He had it quite well though with Carl, not gonna lie.
And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us.
Same model.
Fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, Marcus.
The leader of Jericho.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Oh. Wait, what? Send our message to the humans. Be pacifist or violent. Transform Capital Park. Oh.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and
They're
our
doing
rights.
what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
We will stay the pacifist route. We're not going to be violent. We will stay pacifists. 100%. That's the road I will follow. Again, violence is not what we are here for. We do not want war. We do not want destruction. We do not want to be hostile towards another.
We don't need masters anymore.
We want peace.
We're free.
We want to live peacefully in our own way. With the kiosk.
Markus, violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Sorry, North. We will stand with our desire of freedom. Shows our symbol. Epic. Absolutely epic. One planet, two races, equal rights for androids, think, therefore I am, we have a dream. One planet, two races, there are more than two races. Equal rights for androids. We are 100% pacifists. Epic. Really starting our own revolution in our own way. The way we want it to be.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
And everyone can be led with just the
You sent a
thought.
message without violence, just like you wanted.
Yes.
You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
North still wants us to be aggressive. Exactly.
Unless there's no other choice.
I'm really intrigued by this, by the way, already though. What would happen if we go into fully violent? The most threatening options, the most aggressive options. What would happen if we would go for 100% violence here? What would happen?
North.
Whoa, what? Wait.
North. You alright? What happened? North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
So, trying to be peaceful is not the way. Trying to be peaceful would just be met with violence either way. No matter what you do, the system will always put you down.
They killed our people, Markus. We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
We want equal rights. I mean, murder shouldn't. Okay? Murder shouldn't automatically result in also getting murdered, you know, but there must be a punishment for what they did.
Interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife 5 stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Oh, wow.
Androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
So, send a message. So, when we go fully peacefully, but then decide to turn once, then we're the bad people, huh? Wow, only 16% actually killed them though. Oh. We still led a peaceful protest, yeah. 67%, we still were rather peaceful. We are the leader of Jericho. The public opinion is still sympathetic because, like mentioned, we waited for the peaceful protest. But I'm sorry, you know. You saw me, you saw me deciding, but I don't know. In that moment, it's just really, you know, the way Dan was also begging, you know, I was like, hey, why did you do it? There were no threat to you, you know. There weren't a threat. Why would you just slaughter them like that, you know? And at that moment for me, I was like, you kill us, innocent, peace-wanting people. It obviously would have strengthened our message to not kill them there. I think I do regret a little bit, but a part of me just saw it as the right decision in the sense of, just like he said, no crime against an android should go unpunished. And if murder should be answered with murder in this case, probably not. Likely not, but in that moment I thought the right decision to do. Hank! Oh, we're not with Amanda this time. And Hank is still hostile towards us, which is insane given the fact that we saved him last time around, okay? Even after saving him in the skyscraper, in the tower, it's still not enough for him to be, you know? Man, a part of me would really love to see, though, how it would be like to be a friend with him, you know? We have only the positive outcomes. If he would really be like a buddy with us, you know?
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
And really be like, you know...
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
What's up with your hair? What? Oh, I mean... Chris? Kamski? Leeds?
How did you find Kamski?
Wait, what?
I remember this guy was all over the media when Cyberlife
Is that the guy that
selling
made them? But why are we now here without any information? Did we miss something?
Sure.
That's interesting. How would this look like if we didn't die in Public Enemy? Would we have arrived with Hank together? Again, I would have loved for Connor to be alive all the way through and really have this buddy relationship with Hank, you know? But Hank really gets... Oh. Aren't you the menu girl?
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Yeah, you're the menu girl. Or, you know, again, we already know that there are hundreds of models of each android, so it could be someone totally else. Expansive place.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
What's up with his hair? Hank joined, waited for the android. Something else or two around you, though. See her.
Amanda.
Oh. Okay, so they work together. That's good to know. Space tourism on the rise. Well, that sounds, you know, fitting for the current times.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
True. He's the one that creates it. Impatient, distant, indifferent.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Oh, so he had a troubled childhood too, huh? Without a father? As a dad? Well, let's take a seat, actually. Get information from Kamski. Oh,
Mr. Kamski?
You seem to enjoy that model specifically.
Just a moment, please.
What pool is that? Is that a cranberry juice pool? Why is it red? Oh, never mind, it's just the lighting. What am I talking about? I'm too in on the cranberry juice horror movie references to, you know, that every time I see a red liquid, I'm like, cranberry juice? So you are our creator. You are the mastermind. You're the genius, yeah? You're the Tony Stark of this world. Why are we here, though? To, you know, find out what's the problem with the Deviants? Is that?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
He knew we would get here, huh? War, deviants, hell, virus.
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Ooh,
Listen,
his voice sounds familiar.
Talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Offensive, neutral, direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
Offensive, aggressive.
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me?
Isn't he the voice of Heisenberg? From RE8?
I call it the Kamski test.
Or am I just... Kamski test?
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
Oh no,
With a
is
soul.
he... Oh no.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Oh no!
If you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Oh no.
Decide who you are.
This is a very troubled decision because obviously Connor
Obedient.
wants to accomplish his mission. That's what he's programmed for. So you should take the shot.
Free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
But I already know.
Connor, don't.
And I'll tell you what you want to know. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
Oh, true.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish
True.
your mission. You saw a living being in this android.
I decided against the program, which makes me a deviant. In all the other missions, I've done the different
You'll
side.
have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your
Got the
creator?
confession.
What can be
I
worse
went-
than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
I went for the deviants. While also
By the way,
shooting the Tracy's last 7
I always
rounds.
leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Oh, I'm interested to see the percentage for that decision, though.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
He's no longer hostile! I was just waiting for this, okay? I was just waiting for, you know, to see that pop up there because there had to be a, you know? There had to be a positive, you know, impact on the relationship with Hank, especially after he told me don't, you know? Oh, now I'm interested though. Now I'm really interested though. Spare or shoot? What did the world do? 88%. Again, I knew in that moment, you know, I am programmed to accomplish my mission. I am here to accomplish what I'm programmed for. And in this case, was finding out what the trouble and issue is with the deviants. And this was the first time Connor, in this case I, went for the opposite. Was the first time, you know, this is also why our instability, you know, our software instability rose up. Because that's the thing, this always happens, you know. If this the instability obviously means, you know, something bad with us, right? We're unstable, our software is unstable. Every time it goes up, that means our instability increases, and that only happens if we do decisions that are against our goal. You know, so that's why our instability went down when we continued to chase the deviants and left Hank. Because we continued to accomplish our mission of catching the deviants. That's basically the thing right here, right? Every time I go with my mission, it affects our relationship with Hank. Because even though, you know, he also has the goal actually of accomplishing that mission with the deviants, he doesn't want to see people die for it. He just wants the empathy still in there, right? Sometimes Connor just has to make decisions so that, you know, you just ignore things like saving your partner or, you know, looking at them as a number. While also, you know, sometimes not letting them go. Not letting the deviants go. We would have let the, you know, the deviants go in the strip club. Then our instability would have increased. Because we went against ourselves. We went against our accomplishing our mission. You know? Ultimately, we didn't get much out of them back then anyways. But, like I mentioned, did lead to Hank growing negative towards us. But, yeah. This, like mentioned, you know, Connor died in Public Enemy. It did lead to something different. You know? If we wouldn't have died in Public Enemy, then this, you know, then we probably would have had a conversation in the car, I guess. It may, you know, it would have all led to the same thing. Yeah, but yeah, here were two things that we unfortunately missed. That's unfortunate. But oh well. 88% had this decision, went for, you know, only 12% decided to actually shoot the android, which would have been linear with our goal, with achieving our mission. We did not. Or basically became deviant. How will that affect our story? Let's continue to find out. Oh, I have to move. I was like, wait. Before we walk to the ledge, let's look around here. What a gorgeous scenery though. Just look at this visual right here. And the fact that I can now actually fully appreciate it, you know, in all its 130 FPS glory. Wonderful. Oh, remember when we could have played the piano back at Carl's place? That remains, by the way, one of the only conflicting portions I have, though. Markus talked about being a slave, but ultimately, he had a great life with Carl, you know? He wasn't in a situation like Kara, as example. Or just, you know, there were just generally people that had it way worse than him. Oh, I understand that you gotta continue pressing A, by the way, but... that's the only thing, yeah? I mean, obviously he speaks for all of us, and that's definitely the case that many androids are slaves. And ultimately, he too was a slave in some way, but he wasn't really treated like one, you know? What a gorgeous scenery, though. What a gorgeous scenery.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us.
Oh.
They'll never give us our
But not killing the policemen just generally, right? Optimistic.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
Oh.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Honestly, could be worse. Not important, avoid sincere truth.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
North's past? Honestly?
What about you?
Okay, she
You
did.
never told me
The
about
last time around
this.
we
What did
tried
you
to,
do?
you know,
I don't want to talk about it.
was negative, but now apparently it's okay. Trust, aggressive, curious, understanding.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are. North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
Half unlocked.
Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Oh.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. Carl's house.
That's what I
When
was
he left you
thinking
for
where
dead
this is
in the
going.
studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
She was in the Eden Club, yeah. But not the same one, right?
No,
Because, well, Kid the other two, obviously, but she basically had the same, you know, the same happened to her as it happened to other girls that we unfortunately killed. But yeah, I was already thinking that this entire North thing would really move towards, you know, a love relationship. I'm just surprised, so given the fact that we, you know, actually disagreed with her on a lot of things, but it still worked out that way. Simon, you're back with us! I think the only reason why that is so is because we did not go for the rooftop, right? Was still a good decision to go for the kitchen, even though, like mentioned, it did lead. Even though it did lead to Connor dying the first time. But yeah, once again, very powerful, you know? We actually feel emotions. We hugged him.
This is suicide.
Oh, what's now?
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your
What
mind.
is... Wait, what?
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
What will happen now?
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
What is What is
They'll
happening?
understand. We'll make them understand.
That took a turn
Is the only way.
from conversation to, you know.
There
Oh,
were androids here who could join us.
androids in the ranks. Convert more
The more we
androids.
are, the stronger our message.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
All right, it's time to send our message.
You're free now.
Imagery is so powerful. The way he just... We're walking in peace. What would be this scenario like if we had decided to be violent? Like, this would be a very different imagery. Again, he just, you know... Markus, I feel like, has some of the strongest imagery. Like, Connor is the badass, Kara is that very, you know, caring, lovely person. But Markus, I feel like, really has the strongest arc. The most important one in some way. Connor is the one to accomplish his mission. The agent, the hitman. Kara's the loving, you know, the loving parent, but Markus is really the leader. The one that's trying to connect both sides in peace. Again.
Disperse! Disperse immediately!
We could be doing it negatively.
That's an order!
Again, we could be doing it in full raise hands. I'm a bit scared actually, but I will advance in peace. Do not open fire. Please.
Jesus fucking Christ!
We will not hurt you. We stand strong in our message,
457.
but we will not back down.
I got a lot of androids down here.
Equal rights.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands.
Equal rights.
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
That rhymes.
Fuck if I know.
shit. We are peacefully here, though, so, you know, we aren't here with weapons or anything. What will happen now?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully.
Yeah?
And tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing
Outside
it.
of these 2 police officers, but
know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Markus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
okay, start war, stand or run. Huh?
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
Fuck. 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 Wow, okay, but all these. Wow.
Come on, Markus. We gotta go.